Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to St. Thomas United Church, or rather, welcome to my dining room. As I am working from home this week, welcome. St. Thomas United Church sort of made the decision this week to more or less close our offices. We are working from home as a staff. We're only in the office sort of when we're absolutely necessary. Again, sort of trying to make sure we do what we can to stop the spread of COVID-19 and all that sort of stuff, and especially sort of care for each other as we live into this new reality of sort of online community and that sort of thing. I thought I would test out and check out this Facebook Live. Everyone's jumping on board with it. I'm usually a fairly late adopter for technology. I'm probably one of the only ones that still stands in line at the bank and talks to people face to face and all sorts of things. But Declan, my 9.5-month-old son, is taking a nap this morning, so I thought it was a good opportunity to jump online and say hi to folks. Hope everyone is doing well with the snow and everything else, but it's okay. It's okay. We're Albertans, and we know what that means, and we know how to live into springtime snow. We're gonna try to do something along these lines Tuesdays and Thursday mornings around 10 a.m. just to sort of get together as community, check in with one another, say hi. If people are, hey Carrie, if people are around and wanting to tune in and say hi, see people's faces, that's awesome. So, how are you folks doing? Drop us a comment below if there's anything that we here at St. Thomas can, as a community, can do for one another. On Sunday, we talked about hallelujahs and choosing to celebrate, choosing those moments even in the midst of life and changing landscapes and all that stuff. And Carrie gave us some wonderful, wonderful music to go along with that theme. So huge shout out to everyone that makes that stuff possible. But our question this morning: what are you choosing to celebrate this week and in the midst of everything going on? Some people I know that online have been saying that they have time for their spring cleaning this year. That sometimes goes or off to the side, or is easy to put on the back burner this spring, and lo and behold, we have the time now to sort of do those things and pay attention to those things going on in our places and spaces and in our homes and houses. So what are you choosing to celebrate? Are you doing some cleaning? Are you doing some organizing? You spending some time with family, close ones? Are you sort of connecting and making all of those phone calls that maybe you haven't had a chance to do in a while? Touch base with people, those sorts of things. What are you celebrating? Drop us a line in the comments and share your ideas. The other thing I sort of wanted to talk about a little bit this morning, and you can read more about it. We're sending out a congregational email again today. The idea that's sort of come up around social distancing versus physical distancing. And this is something I'm sort of keenly interested in and hearing your thoughts on it. We've been told by a lot of people to social distance, um, but how much of that social interaction can we still maintain just in different ways, whether that's online or over the phone or that sort of thing? How can we be physically distanced and yet still socially connected? I'm keenly interested to hear what you have to say on that. How do we maintain those barriers and those physical distances, and yet maintaining that which makes St. Thomas uniquely St. Thomas? That sense of community, that sense of social connection, that sense of support that we all work towards, that we all love, that we all hold dear as a community and as a people. So that's your sort of thought for today, I guess. Social distance versus physical distance. How do we maintain physical distance but not lose that sense of social connection. So yeah, I see a few people online. That's great. Yeah, so drop us a comment, share, and like. We'll send this video around on YouTube as well. I know St. Thomas United Church. We have a Facebook page, and there's a bunch of folks already tuned in and connected. But if you're not connected with us through Facebook, check us out. We also have Twitter and Instagram, and again, like we said, we'll put this up on YouTube and send it around. So hopefully, everyone is able to take some time to celebrate those hallelujah moments, even in the midst of some of the challenges that we know we're all facing. So stay connected, stay community. Um, I know my heart goes out to each and every one of you. Miss seeing everybody. And hopefully we'll be back physically together once again soon. But until then, we'll keep checking in with one another. We'll keep supporting one another throughout all of these journeys and through this new reality. So I hope everyone's doing well. Prayers are with each and every one of you. Take care. God bless. Love you. Miss you. Take care, everyone. Have a good morning. Bye bye.